Hello. Hello, hello, hello. 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 Oh no. It actually works. I'm just checking if it will work. It works. I don't have the Dragon Dice. I need to glitch. Or squiggle. Which one is okay? Okay. Oh no. What am I laughing at? Oh, yeah. You guys can't see. Oh no. What am I laughing at? I can hear it in my ear. Oh, yeah. You guys can't see. no. No. I'm actually watching it. Oh no. No. I'm actually watching it.
It's about time. Let's finish this.
The biggest benefit of ShipStation is it allows us to get more products out the door more quickly. That's what's most important.
Top 10 scary videos of ghosts and creepy things. The Road to Nowhere. Paranormal investigators from the YouTube channel Paranoiacs travel to a secluded forest road in the mountains of Germany. The roadway is said to be haunted by the restless spirit of a young woman named Elizabeth, who tragically passed away in an accident on the road over 40 years ago. Locals refer to the ghost that haunts the roadway as, quote, the woman in black. The Paranoiacs are driving down the lone forest road in hopes of capturing anything supernatural on camera. What happens next is downright chilling.
Abi o ne?
Orada birisi mi vardı, bana mı öyle geldi?
Abi o neydi?
Öne gitti, dur az öne doğru.
Çıkalım mı?
Nasıl bakalım ama. Dur, ışıkları da çıkartmadım ben daha önce. Nasıl bir saniye? Nereye gitti Cemo?
Ya ben mi yanlış gördüm? Ama bir şey vardı orada.
Ben de bir şey gördüğüm gibi son anda sanki böyle
Aynen son.
gölge sandım. Dikkat et. Daha ışıkları çıkartmadık ya.
Abi burada olması gerek. Baksana. Nereye gidecek?
Buraya doğru insan çıkamaz ki.
A strange woman dressed in all black can be seen standing at the side of the road. The Paranoiacs team is shocked and quickly back up their car, but the woman has just disappeared. They get out of their car and search, but she's nowhere to be found. 3 months later, and the Paranoiacs team return to the same road and bring along friends. They park their car, set up a static camera, and set out to explore. But while they are away, their static camera captures something truly terrifying. As the static camera records, a translucent apparition walks across the road and disappears into thin air. When the Paranoiacs team returns, they don't see anything or anyone around. They don't even discover what they have captured until later when they review their footage. So could this be the spirit of Elizabeth, the quote, woman in black, endlessly wandering and lost on the lone forest road? Let me know what you think. You can find more spooky videos over on the YouTube channel, Paranoiacs. A Sixth Sense. In another strange video, Reddit user ACC6894 says that his brother's girlfriend has 2 German Shepherds. A CCTV camera records the dogs who have been left home alone one night. They begin to act very strangely. And then this happens. The dogs seem disturbed by something in the corner of the room. Then suddenly a chest drawer comes flying out at them, startling the poor doggies. Reddit user ACC6894 has no idea what happened to the dogs and believes the CCTV might have recorded something paranormal. But what do you think happened here? Let me know.
1 second, you're worrying about your home. And then, thanks to ADT, there's a lot.
Followed home. Ghost hunter Robert from the paranormal investigation team Para Evident claims that ever since they went to the allegedly haunted Montanay Hotel in Arkansas on an investigation, something seems to have followed him home to his apartment. He says his lights flicker, electronic devices turn on and off on their own, and creepiest of all, he's seen horrifying apparitions in his home. The entire Para Evident team decide to investigate the haunting in Robert's home. During the investigation, Robert and team member Joshua set up an SLS camera and begin to ask questions through a Spirit Box phone app. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Can you show yourself?
Did you see it? A pale figure can be seen passing by the TV in Robert's bedroom. Strangely enough, the apparition can only be seen on the SLS camera. Josh and Robert have no idea what this bizarre figure could be, and they believe it just might be the dark entity that's haunting Robert's apartment. But what do you think? You can find more very spooky videos over on the YouTube channel Para Evident. Evident spelled with the 3. House tour gone wrong. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Paul sent in a video he recorded at his home in Glasgow, Scotland. Paul says that since his family moved into their new home, they've been hearing odd noises during the night and have had the strange feeling that they're just not alone. Paul has just always shrugged it off. But one day, Paul is recording a video of their new house to show his aunt, and things take a terrifying turn.
Hi Jill, just thought I'd show you a quick tour of the house. This is the cupboard. This is the hallway actually, and the cupboard's nothing much in there. It's not very big, but it's alright. Stairs to upstairs, I'll show you that in a bit. I'll show you the bathroom first. So, it's alright, isn't it? We've got a proper bath, sink and toilet, that's it. What more do you want? There's nothing else. We've got a shower there as well. It's alright, it's nice and clean. I quite like it, anyway. I'll show you the kitchen first. So you come in, living space, turn left, it's kitchen. It's not very light, it's not very good. So yes, we've got a hob and the washing machine. It's quite a big old kitchen actually, if you have a look. So we haven't actually got 2 fridge freezers. This one broke down a few months ago. We just haven't been able to get rid of it. It's too big to fit in the car and that. But other than that, yeah. Little garden out the back. We built the shed last summer. That's right. But it's, I like this affair. So it's got that breakfast bar and the oven and all that stuff. So yeah. It's good, it's good. Right, so living space. Little front of our house. That's supposed to be a little driveway where it should have a drop curb, but it hasn't. Cat man. Evie? She's been jumping up on the surfaces quite a bit. But actually knocked something over, got spooked then. Oh man, you're having some sort of laugh, aren't you? You see that?
Paul hears the sudden sound of a broom falling in his kitchen, and when he goes to check it out, all the cabinet doors have suddenly opened. Paul can't believe what he has witnessed and just stops recording. In his email, Paul explains that he was pretty spooked by the experience. And, well, who wouldn't be? So what would you do if this were to happen to you? Let me know down in the comments. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Imaginary friend. TikTok user Genevieve Swafford claims that 4 years ago she recorded a video when she suddenly heard her young daughter Lauralee talking to someone, even though they were the only ones at home at the time. Years go by, and eventually Genevieve goes back through her old videos and is shocked when she discovers that she might have actually captured what her young daughter was talking to.
Lauralee, come here. Lauralee, who are you playing with? What are you doing?
Her mom Genevieve doesn't seem to see, but it looks like a shadow walks right behind little Lauralee. Genevieve asks her daughter who she's playing with, but the girl has no answer. So could it be that Genevieve's house is haunted and her daughter could see the spirit? Maybe even talk to it? Or could this video just be an elaborate TikTok hoax? You decide. Creepy Crawler. This next strange video was emailed to me by Mohammed Al-Badri from the city of Aden in Yemen. Mohammed claims that his friend was driving home when he spotted something absolutely terrifying. The man allegedly pulled out his phone and started to record.
أنا شفته ورا برميل الزبالة هذا. إيه شكله رعب والله رعب. شوف.
A horrifying pale creature with 6 legs comes scurrying out from behind a dumpster. Mohammed's friend is shocked and quickly just gets out of there. Now, I'm in no way saying that this is real, but it's definitely very creepy, and if fake, it's very well done. So is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Off the Grid. YouTuber Kevin Lake and his wife Dearly from the YouTube channel Homesteading Off the Grid have made their home on a remote patch of land in central Virginia. After moving to their new secluded country home, they began to notice strange things in the woods around them. One day Kevin's neighbor is taking a walk through the woods near their property line, and he starts to notice movement in the forest. He takes out his phone and begins to record, and he soon spots something truly bizarre. Someone or something appears to be skulking around in the woods near a cave, just watching the man. Curious viewers of Kevin's channel believe it could be anything from a hiding squatter, a hunter, a backpacker, and then there are some viewer explanations that are a bit more out there, like claims that this is a skinwalker or a Sasquatcher, or even an entity wearing an invisibility cloak. Either way, Kevin and his neighbor have no idea who or whatever this is and why it would be on their property. Back to church. A while ago, I featured paranormal investigators David and Dell from the YouTube channel Signs and Signals. The two friends have been investigating an allegedly haunted church in Chester, South Carolina that is over 200 years old. Long ago in the early 1900s, it's believed that the church was the site of dark ritualistic ceremonies. David and Dell hadn't gone back to the church for a long time until one day they happened to drive through the city of Chester and recorded something bizarre that they still can't explain.
Dude, it's a candle. Oh, snap. Oh, God. Oh,
After the terrifying experience, David and Dell decided to go back to the church for one more late night investigation. Not long after entering the creepy building, the two friends witnessed something truly chilling.
I'm gonna just grab the cam. Hello?
See, no went through the house before. No, we see it's not coming back again. Nope. That's what I told you. Came by here last time.
A chair slides across the floor completely on its own. And the guys decide to take a break outside to gather their courage before continuing their investigation. Eventually, they head back inside and sit down on the church pews. They begin to ask questions of the entity that may be haunting the building, and something seems to answer.
So we know you're here, and we're respectful of you. Just talk to us. There's something that you want to tell us, I guess, right? If you don't understand me, I want you to knock once for yes and twice for no. Can you understand me?
I know you heard that.
Oh yeah.
Of course, men shouldn't have a say when it comes to abortion. If you don't have a uterus, you don't get an opinion.
No uterus, no opinion.
Her body, her choice. We hear all the time that since females are the only ones who can get pregnant, they should be the only voices that matter on the subject of abortion. But let's think about this for just a minute. Does this kind of reasoning...
So why are you here?
As David and Dell record, a dark shadow-like mass seems to walk past the doorway right in front of them. Now, the two guys didn't even notice the figure until they reviewed their footage later. But since the investigation, the two friends have decided not to return to the church for a while.
Just let you guys know that we might slow down on going to the church as often. Things have been going on in our personal lives since we've been going back there more. Me and David are starting to have experiences in our own houses, and it's really annoying when you can't get good sleep at home because you'll be waking up in the middle of the night to bangs. You're thinking, oh, somebody's breaking into my house. Nobody's there, nothing's in there, nobody's awake. Startles everyone. Hopefully just kind of straying away from the church a little bit might help, because it really only started to heat up once we started to go there.
So did David and Dell capture real paranormal activity on camera at the church? Let me know what you think. You can watch more footage and investigations at the haunted church over on their YouTube channel, Signs and Signals. A Walk in the Woods. One very early morning before daybreak, Nick Foster takes his cute little dog Poppy into the woods near his home and records a video of Poppy chasing squirrels through the dark forest. Later, when Nick looks back at his video, he notices something that gives him the creeps.
This way.
Right before Nick stops recording, someone or something can be seen in the woods right in front of him. Nick says he was completely alone and no one else would have been there in the hours when he recorded this footage. Nick says he's very skeptical of the paranormal, but he does believe that he might have captured an apparition. So could this strange pale figure be a ghost? Or just someone randomly out for a stroll through the dark woods? and strangely all dressed in white. Let me know what you think.
I'll be back. I'm gonna get me a drink. I'll be back. I'm back. I have food drink.
This way.
The Secret Shadow. Paranormal researcher Crisel Luna sets out to investigate an abandoned house, now turned into a warehouse, in Michoacan, Mexico. The house was left abandoned after the owner, an elderly woman who lived there her whole life, passed away a few years ago. The old building is now used as a warehouse to store grains, and many local workers claim to have seen the terrifying apparition of a woman aimlessly wandering the property. One night, Crisel and her friend Melissa investigate the warehouse, but besides some odd noises, they don't really experience or capture much of anything. However, when Crisel posts her video to YouTube, many of her viewers spot something in her video footage that she didn't even notice. Something very creepy.
The average person sees hundreds of online ads daily. Here's how a man's life would change if he used Pi. Day 1, he would install Pi on his computer without spending a dime because it's 100% free. Day 2, he realizes how clean and
Ahorita vamos a ingresar ahí dentro para que ustedes puedan ver, pero sí me gustaría, pues me gustaría pedir la presencia. Es algo que he estado haciendo últimamente, pedir la presencia de este ser, de los seres que ya no están en este mundo, que ya están en el más allá y que de alguna forma, estoy escuchando ruidos allá adentro, Meli, estoy escuchando ruidos ahí, a ver si logramos ver algo. Ay, escucho ruido, escucho ruido. ¿Quién anda ahí? No sé si aquí tengan un gato, un perro, se están escuchando ruidos extraños. Escuchen. ¿Quién anda aquí? Ay, no hay nada. Aquí se estaban escuchando los ruidos.
Did you see it? Crisel has just started her investigation when an unexplained dark figure can be seen walking inside the abandoned home. Neither Crisel or her friend see the creepy apparition, but they can both hear strange noises coming from inside. But when they go in and inspect the room, there's just no one there. So did Crisel capture the old woman that is said to haunt the property? I guess we'll never know. You can watch more spooky investigations over on the YouTube channel, Crisel Luna. Thanks for watching. Please follow me on the Insta here, and the tweets here, and the tickety here. Hopefully, I'll see you next week.
We're just gonna do one more and then.
And they've never posted or even mentioned.
Wait. Let me restart that.
This is not a natural storm that will pass. but a void that threatens to consume all light. The portal to the darkness has been opened. It is a calamity that transcends my control. Do you have a spirit that cannot be broken? Can you stand strong as the darkness encroaches?
No way.
Can I trust you to wield my power and insight so you can guide your champions, unite them, lead them, and finally deliver Earth out of darkness?
What is that?
This is what we've trained for, people. Omega Incursion.
Where?
Everywhere.
The old man laid out the plan. Now all we gotta do is show them how to do it with style.
Hold them to their grave!
A woman named Ray says that her family has experienced many strange things since they moved into their new home. Ray says that the house's basement is especially creepy. She says that even on warm days, the temperature down there is always freezing, and she says that she feels like something is watching her when she's down there. Even weirder, the family often hears strange, unexplained sounds coming from the basement. But things in their house get even weirder after Ray buys her son Andrew a creepy large Elmo balloon. You see, the balloon seems to move around the house with a mind of its own.
Babe, come here. It's the balloon. It's just like keeps going down to the basement.
Inexplicably, the balloon often just seems to head directly toward their basement door.
Literally stopped at the basement door again.
Weirdly, Ray says that the balloon will only enter the basement door if her son follows after it. So the obvious thought here is, well, it's just a balloon caught in a draft and doing balloon stuff. But things get even weirder, because it seems the creepy Elmo balloon isn't content to only roam the downstairs. One night, the family dogs start going nuts, and Ray goes to investigate. What she finds chills her to her core.
Babe.
Quiet. Quiet.
It's creepy, dude.
So now the obvious question is, Why doesn't she just pop the balloon, throw it in the trash, and be done? But Ray says that her son is very attached to the balloon and refuses to let them take it away. So the creepy Elmo balloon stays. But Ray will soon seriously regret this decision. Did you see it? A strangely shaped forehead seems to be peeking around the top edge of the basement door. When slowed down, we can even see what looks like a bizarre set of dark eyes and the bridge of a nose. So is Ray's house haunted by an entity that is manipulating this Elmo balloon? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Miss Frankie, the devil knocked and we opened the door. How do you plead to count?
Oh no. Okay. No.
So, in this first video, a woman is riding her bike down a street in Brazil. And then, what the f just happened?
Yeah.
Now, just a quick note for YouTube content guidelines here. This woman was not seriously hurt. And she actually falls off the bike right behind this post right there. And then the bike takes off for the moon, apparently. Now, this was sent in as a paranormal video, but I'm thinking the bike got hung up on a cable or something. But no idea why it flies 50 feet in the air. So, you tell me.
Oh, jeez. I didn't mean to cough in
Now, this next clip comes from the podcast Grown Up Kids, hosted by brother and sister Seth and Jesse.
I'm Jesse.
I'm Seth.
And we're siblings.
We are.
And we have a podcast.
It's not a paranormal podcast, and they've never posted or even mentioned anything supernatural. But then one day, while recording, this.
I am stupid good at the game. What was that?
I don't know, but it scared me.
Yeah. Wait, I'm being so serious.
I don't know, but I'm scared. That sounded like a dinosaur.
It did. It did sound like a dinosaur.
What do we do?
I don't even.
What the frick was that?
I can't even begin to imagine what that
Like with pipes or something?
Okay, so it either sounded like
I thought someone was playing music. Thank God you were here, because
No.
if that happened while I was home alone, I would have literally pooped my pants.
As you can tell from their reaction, Jesse and Seth have no clue what they just heard, but it totally freaks them out. To this day, they say they have no idea what this sound was, and Jessie says that she has never heard this sound in her home before this incident or since. So you tell me what you think this sound is.
I am stupid good at the game. What was that?
This next video from Brazil was uploaded without a description, and the uploader didn't respond to any of the thousands of comments and questions. Now, I have many questions of my own, but we'll get to that after the video. Check it out.
Sai. Mãe, que é isso aqui? O quê? Nossa, tira eu daqui. Ai, ele tá andando. Tá andando. Ele tá seguindo você. Ele tá seguindo. Ui, gente. Olha o pelo dele. Ah, põe a mão. Você tá louco com a mão assim, cara? Que é isso aí? Saiu uma par dele. Ah! Que isso, baixo? Tira a mão lá, que pegou. Para! Não põe a mão, meu. Não põe a mão. Não põe! Ui, se mexeu. Olha o cheiro que tá. Por que você mexeu? Olha o fedor que fez. Jesus. Menino do céu. Pega isso daí e joga pra lá com a peneira. Pega isso logo. Ai, tá amarrado. Tá amarrado. Puxa pela corda, ó.
So, something weird and kind of scary is sitting at the bottom of the pool. But what is it? How did it get there? And more importantly, how do you even get in the pool and not notice that thing? Either way, I have no idea what that is. And neither does anyone in the video's comments. So tell me what you think it is down in my comments.
I've been yearning for this moment.
A spooky tale. Maggie Gann says that she has experienced a few strange things around her house.
So in the upstairs of my house, there's 2 rooms. Both of the doors open and close all the time by itself.
So one day Maggie is casually filming a cute video of her cat, Onyx, when suddenly something happens that is truly bizarre. Now, at first, Maggie doesn't even notice anything odd and even laughs at what she thinks is just the cat being weird, or, well, just being a cat. But when she watches the video back, she notices that the cat's tail seems to be yanked by some invisible force. The video went viral, and no one can really explain just what happened to the cat. But what do you think? If you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5, email me at nukestop5@gmail.com. You can also tag me on TikTok at nukestop5official, and be sure to tag me only at nukestop5official because there are a lot of fake accounts on there. Unwelcome guest. At the end of last year, French single mother Alex and her son moved into a new home. The house was remodeled from the remains of an old church, and it was built right on top of what used to be an old graveyard. Shortly after moving in, Alex begins to hear the creepy sound of someone walking through her home. But when she looks, she finds nothing and no one to explain these strange footsteps. Late one night, Alex is lying in bed when she suddenly hears something that is downright chilling.
Battleship sunk. Enemy battleship detected. Enemy submarine spotted. Attention. Reporting the target position. Enemy heavily damaged. Battleship foundered. I need intelligence data.
Alex hears a child's voice calling out, "Mama?" from somewhere, even though her son is fast asleep in his room. She hears the voice again from downstairs, "Mama," and she goes down to investigate. Alex is horrified when she discovers the piano in her living room is playing all by itself, and her TV has inexplicably just turned on. Books come falling out of a cabinet, and a chair rocks back and forth, almost as if someone or something is sitting and watching her. Understandably, Alex says she couldn't sleep the rest of the night. But unfortunately for Alex, things are about to get even creepier. One night, Alex returns home from walking their dog. Her son is away at his dad's and her home should be empty. But as she heads toward the house, she notices something that sends a chill down her spine.
C'est une blague. C'est une blague. Mais je veux pas. Oh, gars. Faut que j'aille voir, faut que j'aille voir. Faut que j'aille voir, c'est pas possible.
A dark figure can be seen inside the house, and Alex is frozen in fear as the strange shape seems to head toward her son's room. Luckily, her son isn't home, and the shadow just disappears. Now, no one was found inside the house or on the property. Cut to another night, and Alex and her young son are having a nice, quiet evening at home. Suddenly, this happens.
Viens, bébé, viens.
A teddy bear in her son's bedroom seems to creepily wiggle around all on its own. But the worst is yet to come. One night, when Alex is once again completely alone at home, the paranormal activity in her house becomes absolutely terrifying.
Non, c'est pas possible.
With everything that has happened, Alex believes that her home is haunted and is now actively looking for help. But what do you think is going on here? Could the creepy events in Alex's home have anything to do with its history? Perhaps some spirit from the old graveyard that the house is built on? Let me know what you think. Room 205. A woman named Tracy works at a mid-sized hotel in Pekin, Illinois. Lately, she says that many of the hotel guests have had complaints about one particular room.
Okay, so I'm here at work tonight, and we have workers that come here that work on the railroad. I checked in 5 of them, and the second floor is where they usually go because that's where all the king suites are at. Well, they're all saying, please don't put me in room 205. I'm like, okay, what's wrong with 205? And not one of them would tell me what was wrong with 205. So, how about me and you, all of us, go up to room 205 and see why no one wants to rent that room.
So Tracy films as she heads up to check out the hotel's mysterious room 205.
Okay, walking up there now. Going up the steps. All right. It's like really cold in here, though. Like, really cold. And the air's not even on. I mean, I don't see anything. So maybe we can sit. Yeah, the air and stuff's not on. Maybe sit in the dark. See if we can hear something. I don't know. I don't know what else to do. I'm gonna probably lose all my views for my people watching, but okay, let's do this. Oh, God. All right, no, I'm out.
Tracy quickly finds out why room 205 is so unpopular. The room is eerily cold, and when she turns off the lights, some creepy little voice from the darkness whispers, "Hey."
Oh, God.
Oh.
With Buff, you can earn points by playing Roblox, which can then be redeemed into Roblox gift cards. It really is that easy. If free Robux sounds nice to you, download Buff now.
The hospital visitor. Reddit user Chosen12803 posted to the Nukes Top 5 subreddit about a strange experience that his sister had while visiting a hospital in Panama back in 2020. Chosen's sister was at the hospital to visit her ailing father. Now, this was during the peak of so hospital hallways were cleared out of all but close family members and essential personnel. However, the woman says that even though she was all alone in the hospital hall, she kept feeling very odd, almost as if someone was watching her. Then she spotted something very creepy at the end of the hall. some strange white figure seems to be peeking out at her from the end of the hallway. She films as she heads right toward the bizarre peeking shape. When she checks the spot, there's nothing there. Just an empty hall and some medical equipment. But without knowing, her camera did pick up a strange little unexplained moan, almost like a child. But she still can't shake that creepy feeling that she has about the hospital hallway. She films herself as something seems to move her hair around. Now, her hair moves around a bit, but maybe that was just a draft. And her hair is not where you should be looking in this clip, because did you see it? Back down the empty hall, just over her shoulder, you can once again see some strange tall white figure peeking out at her. But this time, she doesn't even notice. Reddit user Chosen12803 says that his sister sent him the video, and he pointed out to her that whatever was in the hall was still watching her the entire time. AI photobomb from beyond. So this next story requires a quick bit of explanation. So the phone app CapCut allows you to upload a small picture of a
after this, I'm done stream. I'm gonna end the stream after this one. After this video is done, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna do one tomorrow. Okay, let's continue.
A person or object, and then it uses AI to expand the background of the picture, making it larger. The AI creates an imaginary larger scene around the picture and then includes the smaller picture into the larger photo. So just to try the app out, a woman named Geneva put a small picture of her dog and cat sitting on the couch into the app. The app produced an impressive large AI background, but something about it was a bit strange. For some reason, the program added some unknown AI-generated woman into the picture.
Hate this ad?
Here's how to block them for good. First, you're gonna click this video, and then you're gonna go download Pi.
At first, Geneva was confused as to why the AI added some random stranger into her picture. But as she took a closer look at the photo the AI created, she realized that the unknown woman looked almost exactly like her deceased mom. Even stranger, Geneva says that she had just had a conversation about her mom right before trying this AI photo app. So did the AI somehow tap into something supernatural? Or is it just a very bizarre coincidence? You decide. Waving goodbye. Proud mother Renee Brown is relaxing at home one night with her 1-year-old daughter Maya. Suddenly, the little girl starts to act very strange.
Okay, so we're at home. It's just me and my daughter tonight. I don't know what is going on, but she's acting super weird. She keeps peering over the couch, and it looks like she's looking at something. What's wrong? Like... literally nothing there. Oh, what are you looking at? Oh my god. Oh.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Hey. Hey.
You go.
Oh.
Bye.
Maya, what are you waving at?
You go by.
Okay, this is so bizarre. It's like she can see something and she's scared of it.
Little Maya is upset and seems to be scared of something or someone on the other side of the room. Maya even waves bye-bye to whatever she sees, seemingly hoping that it will take the hint and just leave. Concerned mom Renee says that she has no idea why her baby was acting that way. She says that little Maya has never done anything like that before or since.
I swear, I've never seen her act like that ever before. It honestly well and truly freaked me the F out. I was so scared. I was home alone.
Renee says that as far as she knows, no one has passed away in the house and that there haven't been any recent deaths in her family. However, she says that she wouldn't mind if the incident was paranormal, as long as the visitor was one particular spirit.
When I was Maya's age, well, I was 2, my daughter's 1, I lost my dad. He was 19 years old. He was very, very young. It was quite horrible, although I didn't understand it at my age that I was. But, I mean, if he was coming to visit her and say hello, happy days. That'd be beautiful.
So, just what do you think was upsetting little Maya? And just who or what was she waving at? Let me know what you think. Dead Man Walking. Sage is at work late one night after closing when one of her coworkers glances at the parking lot CCTV cameras and notices something very spooky.
You can see this rocking. Yeah, they get, like, anytime you get in the light, they disappear. So it's only when... That is legit.
Yeah, because, like,
That is a
What was
person.
that?
that for sure
Bro.
is something, like,
That's so freaky. That has to
An
be
eerie,
fake.
pale, translucent figure can be seen just walking from one side of the parking lot to the other.
Photoshopped.
Now, the workers have no
That's
idea
fake.
what this could be,
That has to be
and they haven't seen this strange figure
I mean,
again since
if
this
the
incident.
quality is going to be that bad.
Scurry
yeah,
videos.
that's fake.
So now for something a bit lighter. These are videos that started out scary, but then they took a weird turn toward something completely goofy. First up, this guy was waking up to strange noises in his bedroom late at night, so he set up a motion sensing camera to monitor him as he slept. Around the third night, something showed up.
Oh no.
In this next video, a young woman named Priscilla spots something absolutely terrifying, and it's right next to her head.
I just scared myself really bad. Wait, no, I'm still scared. What's going on? Oh, it's my bun, y'all. No, babe, you have to watch this on. Let me see. I have tears in my eyes.
In this clip, well, there's no setup. A guy named Miguel pranks his mom with a big, scary fake spider. And it's kinda hilarious. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you back next time.
Okay. I'm gonna get off here too. Hopefully my camera's still working. Hey, my camera's back. I had to fix it. Oh yeah, if you like this, any stream that I make, like, subscribe, and check out my Twitch. It's in the description down below. With that out of the way, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Bye guys.